Hi guys, Captain Jack Games, and this is Resident Evil 6, and if you're looking for all the Serpent emblems in all the campaigns, this is the right place to be. Well, this is it. This is the final campaign. If you haven't got all the other emblems for all the other campaigns, please check out my other videos. Okay, let's get going. Okay, you'll begin in the sub, obviously. As you fight your way through a couple of the guards, you'll come across this area here. Look out for the 2 yellow barrels on your right hand side. And just on top of the bunk right above you is emblem number 1. Okay, emblem number 2 as you enter the reactor room. There we go. As you go inside, you'll see a beam right behind you. There is emblem number 2. Okay, this is when you're trying to escape a flooding submarine. You'll obviously make your escape. And there's a little crawlway space just as you rise up to the top. And there it is. And obviously you have to get rid of that thing in front of you first before you try and get this emblem, which I was trying to do. Here's a tip: make sure you've got a gun ready before you come up the escape hatch. And there we go, emblem number 3. Okay, last emblem in this chapter. Just as you proceed further down, you'll come across these swarm of bees. And as you go through the second entrance,
you're a strange one.
It's there, it's right behind you. That's it, that's all the emblems for this chapter. Okay, chapter 2, just as you begin into the graveyard, right behind the tombstone you'll find emblem number 5. But don't go down the hatch just yet. Okay, as you finally make your way through the crypt, just before you go through these doors, right behind you, you'll find emblem number 6. Okay, emblem number 7, you're in the lab, and you'll know where you are when you come across those 2 whopper zombies. Make sure you get rid of them first before you proceed down this way. And right in the corner there is emblem number 7. Okay, as you escape the lab, you'll come through this tunnelway here, and right into the side behind you is emblem number 8. And that's all the emblems for this chapter. Okay, emblem number 9 is in the market area in chapter 3, right at the beginning. You'll know where you are when you come across these Javos here. And basically what you want to do first, you want to get rid of them. You can tell I'm playing this on amateur, because if I was playing this on pro I'll be dead by now. There you go, right on the corner. Okay, for the next one is literally just around the corner from where you got this emblem. You enter this area. What you want to do, go to the side, and right by that van on fire you'll find emblem number 10. So I was just trying to find my bearings here. Okay, emblem number 11 is when you fight that axe wielding maniac, or that fire wielding maniac. You'll come on the bus, and as soon as the bus stops, you want to turn around, get a weapon ready, and it's literally on your left hand corner there, and that's emblem number 11. Okay, number 12 is actually inside an apartment. You'll get to this area eventually, and before going upstairs you want to come down to the downstairs here, right by those crates, and you can just about see it with a scope, hopefully. There you go, and that's emblem number 12. And that's all the emblems for chapter 3. Okay, as you grapple yourself up to the main deck, when you have to sneak around the aircraft carrier, you'll literally see it right behind you there, and that's emblem number 13. Number 14 is when you finally make your way over the bridge and you're going to meet Carla for the first time, and in those lockers there is emblem number 15. Sorry, 14. Emblem number 15 is right by the hatch, just as before you proceed further, so make sure you don't go down the hatch just yet. Okay, emblem number 16 is when you meet Carla. She's right by the door. If you stun her a few times, that'll give you enough time to escape and get emblem number 16. And that's all the emblems for chapter 4. Okay, right at the beginning of chapter 5, you'll end up here in the chopper where you have to help Leon and Helena. If you look at the truck there, right on the corner, you'll get emblem number 17. Okay, emblem number 18, you'll eventually face the gunship where you have to fight 1-to-1, and round to the right hand side you'll find emblem number 18. Emblem number 19 is right by the tower, the second tower where you have to rescue these civilians, and if you look at the corner there to your left, that's emblem number 19. Okay guys, the last emblem is when you land on the helipad, and what you want to do is you want to grab onto that beam there, which you'll have to do anyway, and on your left hand side in the tower is emblem number 20. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, so please do rate, comment or subscribe.
Okay, last item on the list. Eliminate all traces of the theft of my identity.
And there we go, my trophy.